What's up, y'all? Happy Saturday Morning Live, Season 4, Episode 27. Hope everybody's doing well today. Almost ran out of time. All right. Stream sounder. Good. Thank you. We're going at West. Appreciate it. Everybody for being here. Happy Independence Day weekend. We are going to get assembled Locksmith assemble. Kind of sounded like I said lock horse, but I didn't. I said lock force. It was just a very silent F. I'm making sure that thing's working. Is that thing working? Yes, it is. Everything might be working. Woo! Happy Independence Day, everyone. Going great and deaf. Ooh, my microphone up. Yeah, gotta watch that dang volume. You never know. If you see me grab a screwdriver or hammer, gotta watch out. Rune Night Owl, what's up? Willer, what's going on? Mr. Forbes. Robert Lacey, what's up? Retired Butcher Boy. Happy 4th of July weekend to y'all. Nate G. What's up, Nate G? Robert Patton, what's up? Dana Reed, what's going on? You're in and out. Oh, you're camping. Ooh, that sounds fun. Sounds fun. Dang it, Wes in the house. Torch, what's up? Mr. Hooligan. Gumby, good morning to you. Kurt O. Abellock. Anthony, what's up? Make sure and hit that thumbs up. Appreciate the reminder. As always, pays for the battery bill. Worked 15 hours yesterday. Yeah, that sounds like my days. Fridays. We always leave like a little bracket of time. Like nowadays, it's so crimey. It's so crimey that we're leaving a block of time open every day for crimey incidents. And yesterday wasn't a crimey incident. It was just a rekey on a building that had never been freaking rekeyed. And I squeezed it in, right? Whenever you squeeze stuff in like that, at first I was like, wait, you got how many doors? You got how many gates? All the gates had double cylinder deadbolts on them. And I'm sitting there going, all right, but I'm like, the block of time that I had for that was not great for that. But I went ahead and took it anyway, and it caused me to be out all day long. That's it. Okay, here, boom. It's just been a busy week. Knock on wood, but I mean, it's just crazy. Ended up being like old Weiser deadbolts with the one-way screws. You know, all that crap needed 3 new doorknobs, 2 new deadbolts. That kind of stuff just really throws you off, you know. Throws off the whole day, and I got back here at like 4:45-ish, something like that. And it rained on me like 3 times. Like, not just rain, it was like Mississippi rain. It's like dry. Boof! Dry. And then boof again. It was wet and dry like 4 times yesterday. Dusty Knuckles, what's up? You know what I'm talking about. Y'all have similar weather. I wish this thing would show. Yeah, see, lock and key. What your mop? What? And you've lost the existing key. $2011 what? Hold on just a second. Toyota. So it just had the regular remote head. How many buttons are on it? Wandering across from Walker's Drive-In. Thanks. Shell. It's a reshell. Actually, one that I've got. I hope. Yeah, you never know. According to the book, it's one I got. Where was I? Where was I? Oh, weather. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Mr. Forbes, what's up? Torch. I already said Torch. Ken Nixon, what's up? Liked your little interview. If you did, oh, puppy's just puppy doesn't want to do whatever. Wait, I could just flip the camera here. Oh no, can y'all see that? I don't know why I've turned my main camera around. he was dragging like, no, I don't wanna go that way. Don't want to go that way. Okay, let's go back. Just in case you missed it, we are not doing. What is she doing? Okay, cleaning up. Okay, whatever. If you did not miss it, we updated the terms of service for Saturday Morning Live, and we to reflect that we're not doing bingo every week anymore. So we're not doing Lock Force bingo. In case you missed the announcement the last week and the week before, we're not doing that except for special occasions, which will be announced probably just in the title. Can kind of turn it into the same thing that we do with Plinkio, world famous, almost world famous sort of Lock Force Plinkio. Still can't do that anytime soon. I hadn't gone to pick up a new curtain yet. I've got to go to Walmart. I hate going to Walmart. It's like a freaking shower curtain. You think, hey, maybe the
a few Walmart locations near you. The first one is Walmart Supercenter at 815 South Wheatley Street, Ridgeland. The second one is Walmart Supercenter at 2711 Greenway Drive, Jackson.
Yeah, I ain't going to that one.
Walmart Supercenter
Hey,
at 5525
Google.
East.
Google. Hey, shut up. I hadn't talked to your ass in like months. And then all of a sudden, you're just out of the blue going to offer this voluntarily. I want you to be aware, like this, you know what, over here, she actually listens to me, and I hadn't said a thing to you, and I didn't say a thing to you just then, I don't think. So, stay quiet. Or was that? On the CLK YouTube feed, Ken Nixon was there. Fonzie, what's up? Mr. T, what's up? Miko Wolf, what's going on? I'm still way back, huh? Slumber bro. What's up, new house? Fireworks. Yeah, I'm not a fireworks. One of our dogs is scared of fireworks, and I'm not a big fan of fireworks nowadays. Not at all. Some people have been getting Lock Force goodies. They are either the chosen ones or they just were random ones. So you have to decide whether or not you think you're a chosen one or a random one. Hey.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
I have a lock on my door just like this, but it does not work anymore.
Okay.
How?
Depends on the brand. If you look on the edge of the door where the latch comes out, that says Wiser or Baldwin. What do you
Mhm.
mean? Is it like the thumb thing on the outside
The
doesn't
thumb
work?
thing is on the outside, yeah, and then it has the
No.
lock on the inside. This is an old,
It's
the
actually
decorative
so it actually got a key in that
glass
lock.
doors. Yeah, I got a key to it.
Big-
It's just that when you turn it, it won't lock. The key just keeps going round and round, but it won't. It's kind of messed up. It's messed
That-
up, really.
More than likely, if that's the case, it is probably broken. Is it an
Broken.
older one?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you're probably gonna have to
Because
replace
I
it.
bought
But the problem is A, if it's painted, whatever you replace it with, no matter what, it's most likely it's going to have an outline.
Mhm.
Even on a stained door, it'll show an outline of what was there. So you almost always end up having to repaint or refinish the door.
Okay, so but we can replace it, right?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah. Is it an
Ooh.
older house or?
No, it's my new house, but I bought the old door because it was it's that bevel, beautiful stained glass, that glass, bevel
Right.
glass.
Right.
It's a really decorative door, but the lock, I didn't realize the lock was messed up on it until we installed
Can
it.
you email me pictures of it?
I can, yeah.
I can tell you from
Yeah.
there. It really depends. There's so many, older locks and
Mhm.
stuff that it could be any number of things. Some of them being repairable, some of them not.
being repaired. So do y'all come out? Okay.
So email me pictures to
Okay.
that,
Okay.
and we can just go from there.
And that's C-lock
SE Lock and Key,
and key.
just like the name.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Have a good weekend. Steven's Eyes, what's up? Knock on wood, my chat has not scrolled on me, I don't think, so we're still catching up on names. James Randolph, what's up? Brian Edmiston, Hop Skippity, what's up? Oh dang, it just did it. I knew I shouldn't have said anything. That reminds me, I have okay, let me get caught up on comments. Shut up, Google, unplug it. I honestly just forget it's there. Stop eavesdropping, I know, right? Alright, line my hat with tinfoil is definitely what I need to do. Silly Google. Oh, hey, Kim, what's up? Hey, if you're out shopping and you plan on getting cold drip, if you're still here, get the turtle this time. I'd rather have the turtle. That's why I had that flipped up. Kim did most of the mailing stuff. I'm the one that ends up having to take it down there and deal with the girls looking at me like, oh, we've got one bin left that we got to take. It'd also be a different color too. So we've got a different color coming out in the mail. It's a pain mailing out 150 plus things, y'all. Especially when it's packages. What's up, Pete K? What's going on from New Jersey? Hello. No cold drip at Kroger. Oh, what's wrong with y'all, Kroger? Urgh. That's okay. I just opened one of my other ones. I can just get it over there. Over there. I was just looking. I was just trying to scroll back on the comments. I see a few other TJ purple mailer. Yeah, I don't know why Kim ended up buying purple. She was like, "What color do you want?" I was like, "Purple," and I didn't know. I didn't expect that at all until it showed up. But now it's a different color. I'm not gonna say what color. It's just a different color. George Blair watching from the farm. I kind of wish I was out on the farm, a farm-ish. Last few farms were interesting, but like, I want a new place to go. Kim needs it to be like well air conditioned though. She doesn't like country. That'd be cool. Have you seen the 27-1 Precision tamper-proof screwdriver? Not the kit one. Ooh, really? I've got the kit one. Never use it. I can't recall ever using it. Nope, I never have. I had not used it. In fact, I don't even know where it is right now. I couldn't think about it. It's probably in my it's in my backup bag. Thought about it, orange. No, she asked if I wanted to do orange. Do like the sheep on the farm? No, not that kind of farm. Not farms per se. Not like animal farms. There's a bunch of different farms. There's different kinds of farms in Mississippi. When you go out to the farm in Mississippi, typically it's like a bunker or a hunting camp or something with a little patch of stuff that you grow right here, off to the side, just so it's a farm. But no actual animals. Chickens maybe, but next Lock Force guy can be purple. All right, so yeah, I have a purple Lock Force guy, I think, but I tried to make one. Like the apps that I use to make the different colors is purple, but I still need to. We burn out. This, like, literally all these mailings, which are all the same, except for overseas, couldn't get a pen, unfortunately. Oh, and speaking of, hate to break it to these people, but Raymond P. in Missouri or something like that, and Shane M. in Canada. You are not getting your Lock Force blame because those two have come back. So if you are still out there and still listening to this, unfortunately you failed to update your moving information on the Lock Force sign-up sheet by putting address change and then refilling it out, and have thus wasted $10. That's okay though, because we had run short, and those two coming back means that two of the other people that may be active and update their address will get some, but we have run out of magnets, unfortunately. It was that period of time where I couldn't decide whether we needed to order 150 or 200, and now I know we need to order 200. Arnold. Ken Arnold. Who's Ken Arnold? I missed a comment somewhere. Name the pig on Green Acres. I never watched Green Acres. We got catfish farms. Yeah, it's just like ponds. Those are boring. Once you've seen one catfish pond, you've seen them all. Can you get more bling? No, only one bling at a time. Now we are gonna have a merch store soon, but that's gonna be the next thing. After this whole whoosh out, we are. I'm gonna be putting up a merch store just for the heck of it. I'm gonna come up with some. I've already got a few ideas, but I've got so many ideas going on at one time. Just got the engineer pliers for removing screwy things from Japan Friday. Engineer pliers. You got the green handle ones? I like the green handle ones. Mr. Skinner, was it you that just got the vampire version? There's a lot of back and forth over vampire and engineer. In the tool world, the engineer pliers, which I don't have my pair in here, but I do have. did have, during the whole lot of mess yesterday during the rain, you know, you're just like throwing crap in your truck. It's just trying to freaking, you know, and somehow this got thrown in the truck. I was using it yesterday. I've been trying to use these more, y'all. You know, when you buy a pair of tools, this is the twin grip. See it? It does this. What? Happy Independence Day!
I see that. Okay, so question.
Yeah.
Do you mind, we're going to be closed next week, but I'm going to be in town.
So we
If
need to
I
be
ask
the storage solutions.
But I mean, you can just call
RS.
me and I'll run by every day and get them, but I'm afraid if they try and deliver 3 times, they'll send it back.
Yeah, that's cool.
Do you mind?
Oh.
Yeah, and then just have her message or text me. Tuesday, I'm actually going to be there part of the day anyways.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. I'll
But
just
then,
get her
yeah,
to
so
text you.
Wednesday through, but we might go see Fred's mom is not doing well, so we might go see her at the end of the week. So
Okay, no
if
problem.
that, it would only be Friday, Saturday.
Yeah, it was the new guy with FedEx that wouldn't drop off for a while, but then he decided to start doing it. Guess he saw everybody else doing it. So. No problem. I'll get Kim
So
to text
I'm
you.
gonna put a note on my door.
Okay.
And just say, please drop off any packages at the locker.
Not a problem.
And then just tell her, just let me know. And honestly, we haven't been getting hardly anything, but I think we will next week because it's the beginning of the month.
Yeah. no
So we
problem.
usually get stuff in.
I'll get
Alright,
Kim to
thank you.
text
I'll owe
you.
you some Heath Bar brownies.
Yay, they're so good.
I know. I was making them with symphony bars for a while because I couldn't find the Heath bars. I didn't realize how much better the Heath bar is than the symphony. It just has a lot more toffee in it.
Yeah, go Heath Bar.
Yeah. All right,
Well,
thank
that'd
you.
be fun.
I mean, it's been slow.
Oh, we've been slammed.
You have?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, in shop, I hadn't been here, so I've been busy on the road, but yeah, we've been,
Good. Thank you.
yeah, good. Yeah, we don't do that anymore. Thanks. 92 Chevy Sierra. Oh, yank the wheel. Wait, 92. Yeah, yank the wheel. Pass, pass, pass. I could do it blindfolded if I wanted to, but pass. Hard, whoa. Oh no. Hey, Pete Woodfine, what's up? Oh, where were we? This thing. So, you know, when you buy a tool and you have such high hopes for it, the engineer pliers, I bought the engineer pliers literally a month before before they started going, oh, hey, look what we're doing. Then, of course, there was kind of a weight on them, but I'm really fond of the engineer version. These are okay. I'm scared to use them as a hammer, and that is exactly why I buy the alligator pliers. Because the Cobra pliers have that push button, right? And with these, it makes it go this way. It's kind of like a slip joint. Is that what you call those? Slip joint pliers? Except it's got those fancy little teeth so that you can grip screws. Had to use it yesterday on 2 Weiser strip screws. I was able to get them backed out far enough to teeth it. But you know, I purposefully got this instead of the engineer and out of my truck to use. Yeah, see, lock and key. Hello. The only thing I don't like about the engineers is you do have to have several sizes. This is like their all-in-one solution. I knew that was going to happen. All-in-one, where the engineers have like 2 or 3 different sizes. Yeah, see, lock and key. What year model? Nah, you'd have to check with the Aloha to get that done. We don't do those. Aloha, but not on the weekend. old school Mercedes. And I'm pretty sure in that was I have my own key. I kind of picture she was like talking over me, and I kind of assumed that, you know, she's one of those people who's like, I can buy this key on eBay for $3. And then they're like, wait, how much to, wait, I don't have a key. Just make me a key. Here's the blank. Ridiculous. Hey, Isaac, what's up? 15 minutes, bro. 15 minutes? That's what I'm talking about. Loving the new series. I've been linking it to our apprentices to watch. Well, yes, I'm glad it's coming in handy. I figured it would, it makes us see some crap that you don't have. Probably am not going to have time. Honestly, I had thought to myself, Jason, that self, you're leaving at 2 o'clock today. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
Yeah, I was a few minutes out there to tell you what you.
Oh. Hey. What's up? Like my hat?
Snapped on me this morning.
What do you mean snap? It came apart?
Oh, yeah. I see a piece of inside.
Did you glue it back together, or?
No, I just snapped it back together.
So they're designed. It doesn't look like there's anything wrong with this.
Right here. Got this hole. See where that broke off right there?
Oh, this piece covering up right there. Why don't you hold on to that?
Yeah, I don't give a lot of folks with discounts, people.
Huh.
No, we don't really give discounts.
How much will the battery be also?
Let me look, see which one it is. getting close to needing a whole new key too. I want to consider that soon.
Okay.
Because the plastic's all messed up right there.
Go to the dealership.
No, you could try Aloha during the week. These are 5 since we're already in the middle of it. I'm going to add 5 extra for the battery. Go ahead and add one.
Yeah.
Driving it?
No.
Were you having to jiggle it in the ignition to get it to turn?
No.
bag because those might fall out. I mean, they're no good anymore. But you can still use the key to unlock the door.
Right.
Personally, what I'd do is pop the blade out of it and keep it in your wallet.
What? That would be smart.
Okay. Those are the better quality ones too, so that's supposed to hold up a lot better than even original. Okay, you need a receipt sent to your text, or you want to print one, or?
Print.
Okay. All
All
right.
right, thanks a lot.
Have a good weekend.
I used to not.
You got your little fob, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, sorry y'all. It's always tedious. It really should be 45, even though he balked at 35. Sanitize. Hey, Mr. Fire Marshal, I didn't do it. Didn't do nothing today. You're not supposed to be here. Shouldn't be here. He's probably just going to eat. Or they cost $1,200 because that was the original price. Maybe. Cheapest engineer, going back to the pliers. How far behind am I? I guess I'm pretty far behind. I know I should have let y'all listen to some music or something. And what I was about to say before all this started going down was, if I don't get any customers during the whole live, I'm going to leave at 2 o'clock. But it appears that it's just shot out the window. Let me go put this battery. And yeah, to finish off with the pliers, whatever. It's like whatever. I like the engineer better. So, and they just don't make a good hammer. I can't have a pair of pliers unless I can use it to hammer with. And I'm just scared if I hammer it, it's going to mess up that. Like literally, I guess you could hammer like that, but you know, yeah. Alligators make much better hammering pliers. I have not had any of my Mississippi cold drip. So today's episode is not sponsored by this company. We're just taking a little sip of Mississippi cold drip. You can get it at mscolddrip.com. Hey, Brian Field, what's up? Yeah, that would be so sweet if you could convince Nipex to make a Lishy cutter. That would be some stuff right there. Of course they couldn't because it's, you know, copyright and all that. Some separate tool backpack. You know, I just started using something weird the other day. And I'm a little sketched out by it. I've got a Maxpedition briefcase that I traded somebody a knife for a long time ago. They were about equal. There wasn't a fancy knife or anything. It was just an equal trade pretty much. And it's like the smaller, I can't remember the name of it, which model, but it's basically like a tactical bag, like a briefcase bag. But it's a little bit too small for what I need it for a briefcase, so I just don't use it for that. And it's been one of those things that I just like float around trying to figure out a use for it here and there. Normally I have been carrying my mobile pinning kit and accessories in a little green nylon bag. Some of y'all have seen it on previous videos because it fits in there flat, which is important because that clasp is stupid. And I switched to that. And I don't even have it in here. I probably should have brought it. I didn't think I was going to be talking about that, but like, so now the kit stores sideways. It really spooks me out. So what I've been doing is making sure it's wrapped up in my vinyl. Like, I have a little vinyl thing. It works great because when you open the kit, it kind of gives you a protective surface to do whatever you got to do. So that works out well. It just doesn't fold great around it, and it doesn't necessarily hold it tight. So I've kind of got one of the separators in the bag. It has like one of those Velcro, like a panel, I guess you could say, that's in the middle of the briefcase. Imagine like a briefcase messenger type bag. So I've got it like pulled really close, and when I put it in there, it makes it tighter. But I'm still concerned about it being in that vertical position. Highly concerned. So, what's going on out here? What do you want? No, don't harass in this culture. Bring a briefcase to a knife fight. So anyway, yeah, and it actually, it holds my, I keep, in another Maxpedition, one of the small pouches I have the kit for, like rekins, got all my plug followers and stuff. And it like fits in there well, and you can like line it with screwdrivers. So I had to use it the other day because I had a big building where there's a door here, and then, 100 yards that way there's another door, and then 100 yards that way there's another door. So I was like, I'm just going to take my mobile kit, go to each door, open it, deal with it, close it. So I opened and closed my mobile kit, and it was I don't like doing that. Usually I like bringing the cylinders to a central like room, but here it was just a matter of opening and closing it. I mean, it worked out fairly well, knock on wood, but until I figure out some kind of Velcro strap that's easy to use, rubber bands, yeah, but I don't like rubber bands that much. Supreme Magnetic, what's up? What y'all talking about? What y'all talking about? Start with the duplicator to code, cut, space, and depth keys. Absolutely. Done that numerous times. Still do that. What's up, Fast Eddies? Saw y'all eating that ice cream the other day. Yeah, I got it too cold in here. Speaking of ice cream, I just realized how freaking chilly it is in here. I cranked it on the AC. Okay, yeah. Okay, we can go back up from that. Turn down. Turn down. Turn down. Turn that down a little bit. Woo. You just use 511 bags. I've got a 511 Rush 12, which is the smallest backpack. I'm not a backpack person per se, but no, not that camera. Skip it. I'm not a backpack carrier and I still don't use it that much. I did when I was going to the farm. When I had to go down to the farm, I used it a lot. It's perfect for going down to the farm, speaking of. What else did I have going on? I didn't have a whole lot going on now. We've got a yesterday in the rain. Quick, everybody grab your magnets. This is actually, who can name that version? You don't have to name the name, but what's it for? What's this one used for? I mean, you can be general. Here, this may help. I really do like this design. I mean, it's super easy to come off. You just unscrew the 4 screws that are put in. It's for panic devices. And yeah, the buttons are missing because I stole the combo out of this one. Stole it. And it is actually like, so I had to deal with 3 of these guys yesterday. Well, it started Thursday and then it ended up into Friday. SE lock and key. Where you lost the existing? Do you have the existing key? No, we don't come out and do that. Thanks. Hey.
Hey, Bill. Hey, is there a way to like find out what the combo is?
What brand?
The master?
You don't know. I mean, they're $20 padlocks. You can sit and dial it in, 001, 002, but there's no quick way to do it.
I didn't know.
I always tell people to start with 1900 and go up from there because a lot of people use a date.
Yeah, true.
So go
I didn't
from
know
19.
if someone said they thought that might be. So
You got to have the combo to reset it.
You got to. Well, this is the deal too. I was just cleaning out at the firehouse.
Well, I mean, what's it set to right now? It's open, so.
Well, that's what I didn't want to mess with it. I pulled it out of the drawer and
Let
then
me see.
I pulled it and it opened. And I need to write that down. Is that what you can do?
Yeah.
Write that down. Well, does it open? We were trying to figure it out.
Yeah, that's the
Huh? What is it? Write it down so I don't lose it.
It was set to 5539.
It was just in the drawer. And I said, well, look. Maybe it ain't.
This is not working. Period.
Broken.
So, any number you choose.
Huh?
Any number you choose. Let me see if.
But it's not going to lock.
Let me see if Liberty will help.
It was in the back of the drawer, and I was. Now, hold on, maybe it's sitting on the combo.
Yeah, Liberty will help. But it probably wasn't 5539.
That wasn't the combo. It was stuck
It
open.
was just stuck in the open position.
Oh, as if somebody said, man, I can turn it, I can read it. But you say you gotta have it.
Now it's what? Yeah, they're $20 padlocks. They're not worth.
Oh, yeah.
Unless you want to sit and try the 1900 trip through 2000. Now, 2022.
Yeah, really.
That won't take too long. You just
Really
gotta
wouldn't.
push it in and pull it at the same after you do each one.
Yeah, I just, I was cleaning up drawers and found it, and then I pulled it over and said, hell, maybe it works. All right. Y'all doing all right?
Yep. How are you?
Oh, man, it's all good. I'll see what's going on this weekend right here.
Not much. Usually 4th of July time is kind of slow in Jackson, in this area.
Stuff out of the reservoirs.
Yeah.
What's the problem? Is that just,
It's a Houdini.
yeah,
It's a spray lubricant Houdini.
you kind of got citrus stuff?
Yep.
Yeah.
It's safe though.
Huh?
It's safe. Skin safe and all that.
Just a lubricant.
Mm-hmm.
All right, brother. Y'all be safe.
All right. Have a good one.
Too.
I think you found it in his drawer, his personal drawer. Probably wasn't related to the department at all. And 5530 doesn't work, or whatever it was. Congratulations! I just gave you a locked padlock. You brought in an unlocked padlock, and I gave you a locked padlock back because you're sitting out there taking my parking spot. Happy birthday, Supreme Magnetic. Decoding knife. Yeah, I mean, if they want to get technical, I feel free to get on Amazon and order their own decoding knife. This is not in my job description at all. But I do happen to have padlocks for sale. Yeah, it was a 175. Yeah. Either which way, I would have needed a lubricant, and you would have, even in the unlocked position, he would have just had to push the thing down every time. Oh no, the sun's coming out. Ah. Where is my... Well, that's drastic. Just realized, did somebody steal my... Everybody see the flash water? FSE. Now, hot. Found it. That's what happens when you put crap where it's not supposed to be. Should have shown the bypass and sold him a good lot. No, I think he was just wanting to, like, I don't know what he was wanting. Obviously not wanting to check my fire license and my fire extinguisher, which were both valid because they were supposed to be here in February and they still hadn't shown up yet. Boom. We can peek inside here. This will cover the locksmith portion of today, right? Now FS1's a regular flash. Technically, this is FS3E. FS1's a regular flash water. FS2 is the black one, the black, like the heavy duty. Don't ever get the black heavy duty unless you want to cause a lot of damage, because it's just too stiff. And then the FS3 was like a middle of the road one, and then this one came FS3E. Actually, I just bought another one. I guess it would be FS4E upgraded because it's supposedly stronger than this Zapper. So that's the history of our fly swatters. I've got a lot coming in. Well, never mind. I'm not going to say that. I was going to say, I've got a lot coming in that's just a mortise cylinder to get rekeyed from out of state. From our old wrestling keyway. From our old wrestling video. Hey, you that fella on that YouTube, I saw that video and I just wanted 10 minutes of your time. Ow. Y'all, I don't know what's going on here, but it's not good, whatever it is. Walk in and see Jason frantically. There is something there. Trust me, I can see it. I can't see it right now, but I saw it a second ago. I don't know what's going on there, but what are we talking about? Padlocks? It's tennis elbow. It's drill elbow. It's called getting older. Yeah, you nailed that one, Bobby. Getting older. It's like, what in the X is going on with that? And then this one's all like, I'm jealous. I'm jealous that this one's all hurting, so I'm gonna hurt too. Sunny, breezy, torrential downpour and humid in the blink of an eye. Snoop, 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 nailed it. Back to the unbearable heat wave of August and September. Yeah, this is the fun time of year. I call this the fun time of year because it's fun getting soaking wet when you step outside. It's fun. Having a discussion, what was it, the other day? In one of my videos, that I just recent videos, was talking about the graphite. Graphite and humidity and dry. And I had that conversation with somebody yesterday. They were like, should I put graphite in it? And I was like, no. It's like, it doesn't work out here because it's so humid and moist in the air, and it's just clumps up. Trust me, it clumps up. Trust me. I know a lot about graphite. It clumps up, and she goes, come to think about, the guy that told me that was from like Las Vegas or somewhere like in that area. I was like, yeah, it's just drier over there. Drier, so you probably can get away with it. It just made me realize, just like with locks, that it's very regional. Things are very regional. There's no surefire answer because it changes depending on the region. Up in New York area, they put Jay and them put in stuff like the code locks all the time. This is like pretty much the basic thing here. These are everywhere, not the lever handles, just mostly knobs, but it's certainly not with a threaded core in it. So it's kind of unusual to see that. Come to find out, it used to be like a diagnostics place, like a computer thing, I think. And they had like Schlage access system that the new tenants didn't know how to use. Didn't ask me to figure it out. So some locksmiths are crazy. I think all locksmiths are a little crazy. A little crazy. graphites needed in Vegas and Phoenix to prevent your locks from getting too dry. We haven't had any issues. So, the only thing I'm wondering, is about switching the lever out. I want to say you can. Once you unscrew those 4 screws that connect this to right there, I think the lever will come off, because I may end up needing to salvage the lever, because on one of the doors it was broken off. So get this, you're not going to believe it, because it wasn't filmed, and that's exactly why it probably happened. So I get on a job, and I've got 3 of these to deal with. One of them being removal core. The day before, I had gone over there and picked it with a Lishy and decoded it, but I did not have any control blanks with me, and I had to go anyway. Like, I only had a short. I get there thinking it's going to be just a few glass doors and some type of code lock, not thinking it was going to be this. And then 2 of them with best. No keys, no combo, nothing. It's not, I was already in. It was just a matter of doing it. So, yeah, it was very ticky picking. It ended up being a 5-pin. They had done a 5-pin, even though you kind of have to have 6 pins. They're all 6-pin. But they had keyed it to a 5-pin key. Anyway, picked it with a Lishy, decoded it. And I was like, okay, well, I've got maybe 10 minutes left on this job. I'm going to go over to the 2 that have the best cores on them and just give it a shot, because I had somebody waiting for me all the way across town, like 40 minutes away. So I was like, I'm just going to give this a shot now, because I was going to take the bidding after I Lishy picked it. I decoded it, and so that I could come to the shop or go do all the other jobs that I had to do. And then the next day when I went back, I would, have everything prepared, ready to just switch it out. It ended up being a 5-pin key, but the cuts were like 8, 9, 8, something, 7-ish. And it was actually pretty tricky to pick. So then I walk over, 10 minutes left, gotta go, people waiting on me, right? I walk over and lubricate the lock. Let's go get the camera. I guess we're gonna have to do a mic change too. So let me do that real quick. And we're going to go ahead and start the process of the mic switch. Dun, 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 dun. So I'm going to do that. Okay, hold on. Probably shouldn't have done that quite yet, because I just saw a knot form. I was very lackadaisical last week with my gear, and I just threw the cables in this. I forgot to put it back in its case like a nice vlogger's supposed to do when they're done with their equipment for the session. And it got all tangled up. That's what I deserve, right? Normally I just let this drape, but it actually gets in the way. So I'm going to tuck it away so I don't snag it and yank it. I'm learning my lesson on that. I still have not switched to this yet though, so let me get it clipped on. Boop. And boop. And we are going into a mic switch starting right now. And we're switched over to the new mic. Let me check the settings and make sure it is set at 290 whatever percent it's supposed to be. It is not, so let me jump that up right now to 298%. Right now, switch in should have a little bit higher volume. And we can go ahead and continue on with checking out this simplex real quick. Just to cover the locksmith education part of this. Let's come back over here. I don't know, I could have left me here for a minute. Volume is low, but it is as high as it can go. So that's just a fact. Adjust your volume accordingly. I should not be hammering on anything. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no. A little too tight. Mic is good now. Alrighty. 290% works. Y'all doing over there in the comments? See you, Tugboat Girl. You're probably already gone. Hey to everybody who's joined in since I hadn't been paying attention to the comments at all. Bad Jason. You have not been successful in swapping lever for knob. Well, it was a lever. You really can't do that because of how it's done. Do I need chambers? You have hundreds of them. Why do you have hundreds of those chambers? That's crazy. Oh, by the way, speaking of, if you are one of the chosen few, or chosen ones who ends up getting the package, and you already have, like I've already told you, you're getting it might be a repeat. You might get your bling in one package, like everybody else did, but if you still have, some of you still have actual packages coming, so just FYI. And yes, I brought that up because I still have to send you those Mercedes remotes that I don't need. But the whole shipping thing got all wild and crazy. Anyway, you'll get those. I've got one or two. I don't know why you have hundreds. That's crazy. Whoa, what happened? What happened? There we go. Okay. Mike's good. Okay, okay, they're going to the shoe shop. I was just making sure somebody was getting out and coming in, but they got shoes in their hands, so that is not for me, is it? No, it is not. Come on, mobile comment section. Let's take a look at this guy real quick. Actually, there's not a whole lot to look at. Aloha throws a lot of their. See, they don't do service calls. They don't do commercial or residential service calls. So Aloha sends us all that. So we get just as much, if not more, money from that type of business. We send stuff to them, and they send stuff to us. It wasn't like that for a while, but we appreciate it. Faux show. Oh no, mobile comment section. Don't fall over. Okay. Don't fall over. Oh, I was way back on those comments. So the mobile comments were way behind. Ooh, a prototype. Peter Fox is going to send me a I love Peter Fox's prototypes. Those are always awesome. What's up, firefighter? Yeah, I was way behind, but I'm back. I'm caught up now. I need a screwdriver, don't I? So I've been using that vessel also to note. I showed it off on one of the last videos. I like it. It's all right. I don't like it as much as the PB Swiss that Stuart sent me. That's been my favorite one so far. But I'm giving the vessel a fair shot. It seems like a pretty good driver. What's going on here? You coming out? What's it? Come on now. What's going on there? It's a broken screw. It's a broken screw. Oh, look at that hot mess. All right, we need to do this real quick. Boop. We're gonna go ahead and take this guy apart. Because as of right now, we only need the handle portion of it. Let me find a pair of tweezers. 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 Where are you, tweezers? That was a bad choice on tweezers, y'all. There's a knob button. There is a plate that goes right there. Oh, sorry. Sorry, camera. That is the block for the code change thing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, blah, blah. Nope. See, it's actually kind of quite dangerous to let this. So what happens is this guy, I may or may not be missing this one. It may actually be in the truck because it started raining right when I was working on this one. But it may have also slipped down in that spring cage. And you know, this is that point where I see it. That's exactly what I'm talking about right there. Hold on, let me get a real pair of tweezers. A real cheesy pair of tweezers, but that's what I'm talking about right there. Look over. Look right down there. I just saw it poke out. So yeah, that can get caught up in that spring thing. That's what happens when you put a block that's not fully back together just to get out of the rain. And I'm pretty sure we're gonna go ahead and take this guy apart. Oh, let's do it. Oh, let's do it. You want to do it? I want to do it. Who wants to do it? These are the donut holding. So I know I'm going to have to sanitize the donut holding tweezers, y'all. All right, let's go ahead though and take off this little guy right here. Oh, you know, this is kind of a later model. I don't remember when they made this change with these clips right here. That is one thing that I noticed about it is these clips are a hell of a lot harder to get off than the old style were. Old style you could just twist a little bit and it would pop off. And these like are not wanting to come out. very easily. I noticed that. So you're supposed to be able to stick it in there and twist it. It's almost like you need a specific style of tip on your screwdriver. Most likely you do. It almost looks like it's a retaining ring. I know y'all can't see because see that's frustrating right there. I guess they just don't want you to take them off. Come on now. That makes it shoot. Whenever you do it like that. That's crazy. How hard that is to get off. Yep, take that, you little SOB. Oh no, don't fall over. Yep. And there we go. Wonder where they went. I see one. I don't see the other one. That's where you keep a magnet in here. I didn't do that because I don't agree with these clips. Period. I don't agree with you. And I actually have a ton of those little clips in my simplex repair. So if I have to sacrifice a clip, so be it. But it's right here. I see it. Nope. Where'd it go? Okay, I saw it. I picked it up. And then it disappeared. Oh, Mr. Forbes, where did it go? Okay. Did it fall on the ground? I didn't see it fall on the ground. Let's take this guy off. Oh dear. We'll just take it off. Strip it down all the way. Boop. This will be like a customer that comes in. Hey, I've that camera been acting up? Thank you, Gumby. The camera is acting up. I don't know how long it's been acting up for, but we're gonna have to fix that. Pick those LFICs. Got lag on both cameras. Gotta let it calm down. Calm down, cameras. I'm getting too excited about what I was doing over there. Yep, got lag there too. Alright, calm down. Be alright. Just calm down. So it doesn't like quick movements at all, does it? Okay, much better. Much better. Let's just bounce straight back over to the other camera and turn this one off. Probably when I start zooming in. Just checking. Okay, that one looks okay. I think we're okay again, y'all. Well, no, look a little bit. I saw a little fuzzies there. Saw a little bit trying to be a little fuzzy. What's going on with the cameras? Thank you again, Gumby. I appreciate that. Just making sure we're good on that. I'm glad I had the mobile comments up. I think I caught it fairly quickly. We're going to go without that extra camera while the cameras calm down. So, spring. I can feel this about to go. It's about to blow. So the levers, converting the levers to the knob, this is mainly two things. The levers have this double guy that actually went like this. Dupe, combination. wait. Dupe. So, kind of went like that. And then this plate, in case you're not familiar at all with these, just to describe, this was here and attached right there. Boop. This was attached to that, that was attached to that. And that was basically the clutch of it. Now we're getting into the lever return spring, which, by the way, is the crappiest. Oh, look at that lag. What is going on with you, camera? All right, hold up. We're gonna have to totally fix this. Should be frozen there, whatever you're looking at. We're going to come back in a second with the camera again, see if it resets itself a little bit better than it was. I cannot tolerate that lag, dang you. Refresh. Oh, it's frozen. Okay. Well, fine. Just freeze. Let me go to studio mode so I can try to fix that whole thing. That's weird. Refresh. Reconnect. Nothing, huh? You just nothing. Just nothing. Okay. Well, why don't you just freeze completely? I mean, totally lockup, total lockup, total failure. Re-add, and that didn't help either. Oh no, y'all. We have camera down. Moment of silence for the camera. Alright, let me try something else. Hold up. We may have to, streamers problems, right? Boom. Alright, and then boom. Okay, we're gonna go new again. New again camera. All right, new again camera. Connect to that. Thank you. Hello, new again camera. Okay, new again camera. Do your thing.
That's the tune from Frozen. I hope it wasn't the tune from Frozen. So, yep. Boop. All right, and you have this guy. Spring.
Let's see if that freaks the camera out. There's your little doodad. That's a little whatchamacallit. There's a little thing with the doodad. And that goes into this. Frequently, you have to do this frequently when it like gets built up with gummy stuff. It'll start slipping. Especially if there's like a harder lubricant in there. Which this one appears to not have. You can buy this whole pack. This whole kit right here comes as a kit. And it's got like this freaking washer. Almost a free floating washer there. And when we get down to the very bottom, I'm actually going to set this. Oh, no, stay right there. Set this in order so that I can bag it up. Because there's nothing wrong with that. I can definitely use that part. This is the fun part. You have to do all this to get to, not that spring, but on a knob, the spring. This one may have one too. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if it does or not. The problem when you're switching out the spring on the knobs is you got to do this really weird twisty motion. Ooh. Okay. You got to come out. Okay. Spring. And that answers the question as to whether or not we can reuse this. I don't think we can. I mean, I could rebuild the whole thing with the parts from the other one. Just take the core out, switch it. That's probably what I'll end up doing. Anyway, that's how you strip one down. Stripping it down. Is this an illegal chop chop? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Double microphone, huh? Two mics, one. Okay, hold on, let me fix it. That was that, see, lock and key. Yeah, I see. Thanks, whoever that was. There it is. Boom. I forgot when you added a new mic, it added a new mic, new camera, it added a new mic. Oh well. Oh well. We were done anyway. So I hope you enjoyed that double mic teardown of a simplex. I think we're good now. we're still on the mobile mic, but I think if I switch back over to this mic, boom, we shouldn't be double there. I'm not sure if we are or not. We shouldn't be double anywhere now. My bad. One day I'm going to become a professional streamer. Good now. All right. You didn't hear what you didn't hear what you were saying. Can you repeat it? No. You just mute it and watch. Pretend like it has imaginary. Just imagine what I'm saying. I'm unscrewing this and I'm unscrewing this, and then we're done. So what I was saying is I'll just use that and rebuild it if they want to. I don't know if they're going to want to or not. So the car has been there longer than 15 minutes. I'm surprised I didn't see. I had the mobile comments over there, and I was trying to pay attention to that since the camera was messing up. I guess I was just watching the camera and not the comments. What's a good live if you don't get double Jason a little bit? Double Jason's better than no Jason, right? Let me take a sip of my Chem Special. Whoa, no, hold on. Let me take a final sip of my Mississippi Cold Grip. And we're going to look at this car out here. Does that say Batman on the front of it? No, it says Daytona. Okay, that's a big difference. Okay, I'm better. We'll move the camera back out. No, don't pull up the whole cheap Taco Bell thing. I could, I know I started to say something and walked off, but yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna play with my thing since I have to do this anyway. See if I can rake it like I did. You know, did I ever finish saying what I was talking about? About how I raked them open immediately? 2 in a row? I don't think I ever finished that statement. Because, like, I had a phone call or something. If I didn't, earlier, I was talking about having 3 of these. Picked it, and then when I went over to the 10 minutes left, yeah, I never finished that story. So I put my pick in, and I literally, just like this, hold on. These are best, not the Schleg. So I walk up to it with the hook, put it in, spray it, put it in, do this. Boom. Well, obviously I was turning it the other way because it was best. So I was turning it, I was turning it that way. And I literally, this is exactly what happened. It's much more awkward to do up here. I went. My typical first rake, boom, it picked to control. Gorgeous. As I had put the pick back in, and it like turned, and I was like, no way. And then I was like, no way, because the core came out like 1/8 of an inch, and I was like, okay, that's weird. It was like an M keyway. Here's the cylinder. I actually already gutted it, but it's like a M cylinder, maybe. I never did check the keys on it. It's got a little groove. It's got that double groove. That's why I'm thinking it's an M or something. I was like, no way. So the other door is right beside it, and I'm like, okay, that's awesome. I'm not going to say anything. This was awesome, you know. Walked, then I didn't have to walk because it was right there. So I go over and move over. And at this point, I didn't even really consider filming. I wasn't even thinking about it. I was in like in a hurry to get going, and I was like, this would be cool video for me to do a video on. No key, rekey, simplex. How to make a simplex work without a magnet. So I walk over and I do the exact same thing. Boop. It was an A keyway. Boop. Picked it to control, and it pulled right out. First rake. Now, I know you may not believe me, and I didn't believe it myself. And I was just like, what world am I in right now? What in the hell is going on? And the only thing I can figure is it's because I wasn't filming. So I get back here, like a good locksmith would, thinking, okay, something's going on for me to be able to immediately pick to control 2 different keyway cylinders. All the cylinders had, it was master keyed kind of weirdly heavily. Like some of them had like 6 wafers in them. But it's still, they were all still populated. They were both 6-pin. One of them was a 7-pin cylinder. That one is. But it was keyed 6-pin. And the other one was a true 6-pin. The A was a 6-pin. And I'm sitting here thinking, how did that happen? Like, how does that happen? What are the odds of that happening? One rake each, in a hurry. So A, you're in a hurry, so it's never going to work right. I'm not having any luck with this. Where's my lishy? I got to get my different hat for a lishy. It would have never have happened on camera. I think both mics. Why are we still talking about mics? I raked both to control. Swear, Boy Scouts honor. And I was an actual Boy Scout. But the keys weren't used in those doors because it had access control system on it with an electric strike. Okay, and the push button combo. So what I think happened was they originally had it set for just push button combo use, and then they came along and added the electric strike later. So even then, it was just weird. It was just weird. It was master pen for sure. He was in the Matrix at the time. I don't know what happened, but and it wasn't. It was just with a regular. It wasn't with a control wrench. It was just my 2 1/4 and a hook pick. Boom, raked straight to control. I sat there in shock. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything. Because if I say something, it's like, okay, let me just give this one a try. It's never going to happen. And then it immediately happened. And I'm just like, this is the Twilight Zone. No, I'm not that great of a picker. I don't like picking locks. It's not my thing, y'all. Obviously, I'm not doing too well on this one because I hadn't gotten it yet. Let me try the other way. So that was the wildest thing ever. And I actually took pictures of each one. As I did it, I've got pictures, and I was going to do a community post, but I didn't figure anybody would believe me. Scout's honor. I've never seen anything like that in my life. I've picked a control, but usually you pick to a shear line, especially a master key situation. To pick 2 in a row, immediately back to back, just by 1 or 2 rakes each. Like it was like 1 rake, and then I'm letting off tension. And I reach in and I start to rake again, and obviously I did something I was supposed to for both of them to hit that magic line. And I did try my control key on this one because it's the same schlag, and of course it's a different one. So I'm just going to have to lishy that, cut a key on it, and I don't know, check the surveillance cameras. This property didn't have surveillance cameras. The Schwartz was strong with me. With 5 pins and chambers, it's master keyed to control. Don't hit the Canadian cow. Glacier National Park in Montana. Should have bought a lottery. I know I should have bought. That's what Kim said. Kim's like, you should have bought a lottery ticket. But you know, I burnt that. If I would have bought the lottery ticket before, maybe. But then I would have ended up having to drill the best cylinders out. You know. I would have rather won the lottery though. Some things are camera shot. And, you know, I'm kind of glad. I was thinking about it. I was like, I can't believe I didn't get this on video. This would make, like, you know, Rogue Light, Picture Control. I could do that in a short. Literally both in the span of a short. Had I would have known. Or had I would have not known. Right? Because if I knew there was a camera recording me, then it would have caused that to not happen. So it's like, had I would have known to have something that I didn't know. Anyway, I think we're done with locks today, y'all. Yeah, we're done with locks. Okay, simplex, whatever. Let me switch back to the other microphone. So, hey, I'm back on the other big mic. This thing's giving me a headache. So does anybody have plans for your 4th? What y'all got going on? I think Kim's just like cooking steak and potatoes or something. No big plans here, no travel plans. I know some of y'all are out at the farm. Turn off, you can turn off too. Turn off fireworks or any of that. You just finished shaving 1/4 inch off the bottom of your screen door. Now trimming the door to make it fit. To stop it from dragging. You'll never understand a locksmith who doesn't like to pick. I don't like to just do it for the fun of it. And I've talked about it. Y'all know that, but no, I just really don't anymore. I do it, and I'll do it incessantly so I don't have to drill, because I don't like drilling. I hate drilling locks. I hate drilling locks worse than I hate picking. I've had some comments on my videos over there. Oh my God, you're drill smith. You're drill smith. One of those funny comment segments. But yeah, I hate drilling locks, so I'd much rather it pick quickly. Especially when it's raining on you and it's 1,000 degrees outside. So I'm always going to try for picking or bumping or now lishing if possible. I don't have the A. Wouldn't have done any good on this. What do y'all think that is? I think an M. I'm going to go grab an M. I think that's an M. Well, I have an M cylinder. Not M, what was I trying to say? L. L or K? Ah. Oh, there's something going on, y'all. What in the heck? Where'd the camera go? The camera died again, y'all. But I just heard somebody. Did y'all hear that? What's wrong with you, camera? Oh. Okay, hold up. Like, did y'all hear somebody like they were dying, like they were getting drugged behind a car or something like that? I heard that. Did y'all hear that? You heard yelling? I know, right? That sounded weird. We gotta go see what was going on. I didn't see anything, but I heard, yeah, it was like somebody in pain almost. Are you You in need of assistance? Don't be in need of assistance. I don't want to give you assistance. And I know I don't have the mobile mic with me, so apologies for that. I don't want to mess around with the mic. Jason reads mean tweets. Okay, we're gonna set that camera up there. Maybe the guy fell off the roof. Step back from that ledge, my friend. Oh. Okay, hold on. Okay, they're looking at something. Something's going on to the left of the camera. Kind of weird. That's why I'm making sure we have the camera up in case it decides to do something weird there. It was just me yelling from the other dimension in the dark. Okay, I want the camera up there in case we have to switch it real quick. What the heck is going on over there? Hey, the guys were out there washing down steel racks, y'all, this morning. Mopar, yeah, you've been there longer than 15 minutes, bro. You've been there for like an hour. Get your stupid Mopar car out of here. Stupid Mopar car. Mopar. More parts. Isn't that what that means? It won't because it's on camera. Oh, it'll go telephoto. It just won't automatically. I have to go over there and touch it. And you know it bugs it out. I mean, it's not like we're unused to yelling around here. Don't have binoculars. Yeah, they're very hardcore about their cleaning regime. Always be cleaning. They gotta keep up their 5-star restaurant quota or whatever. I do have a pair of binoculars, but not, they're no good anymore. I guess we're not going to get any, knock on wood, we're not going to get any excitement. I thought we were going to have something go down with all that yelling, but I don't see police. Of course, they'll probably be here in another 15 minutes. I don't know, that one was weird. Like somebody getting murdered or something. Woo, spooky. Anyway, today's the end. It's the end. Boom. It's the worst time of day. Oh, here we go, y'all. Dun, 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 with the comments for the whole video. That'll give me time to talk. Thanks again for that, Gumby. Whoa. Okay, got lag on the comments. So here we go. Read up on actually, you know, I kind of like this because if I don't want to wait till tomorrow, like for some reason I needed to see a comment, all I gotta do is just go fast forward to this and like read very quickly to try to catch something. Do I ever eat there? I eat there. We don't. We get burnt out on walkers. Most of the time they deliver it to us. We just have to send a text over and they'll bring it over to us. Funnily enough, did y'all see that? Did y'all see that? Okay, here's another one of those weird things, right? Did y'all see that community post where? Oh, I don't have the main camera on this one. You remember that community post that? Let me add the camera real quick, because it's kind of the point. New again, right there. So, like, you know, the community post was obviously a picture of a truck that was right there, right in front of the door to their little. That's Walker's to the left, that red brick building. That's their private dining room, right? And I had posted just as a joke because I had just gotten. The reason I posted that as a joke was because we had just gotten an email from somebody with a crappy ass dark picture. Like, here's a lock. So, as a joke, I sat over here and I was like, yeah, I'm going to snap a photo of that. And this is what a customer would send you a photo of, right? Not 3 days after I posted that, one of them came walking over and was like, hey, can you go fix the door over there? Which I've done before. It's a Corbin mortise lock on there. Pretty heavy duty sucker too. And what was it doing? The latch wasn't coming back out. So they actually couldn't lock it. If those mortise locks hang up a little bit on the inside and the latch doesn't come all the way out, the deadbolt won't throw. So basically, you're screwed because it's the only lock on the door, right? SE lock and key. Hello? What you need? Okay. Spam calls. Oh, funny, whoever that is. Not funny. We've been through that before. We lost its humor before. Anyway, thanks, Nate G. I appreciate it. I know it's the worst time of day, the worst screen of the day. We are going to go ahead and disassemble. Anyway, long story short, I had to fix that lock. It was just gooey on the inside. I had to take it all the way apart. Those things are actually kind of hard to take apart on. There's a lot of screws. There's a lot of screws involved with ice truck. Oh, and also, just a side note. That's the new reality. Our water is turbidity. Turbidity means our water is screwed. We'll probably end up being on national news soon because of that, but we are under a boil water notice right now, so all the restaurants are having to get iced water and boil, and it's like it makes it extremely hard for restaurants. So the ice companies are doing real well. I wonder, I guess they have filtered water. But by now, if I had a restaurant, I'd have my own filtering system. It'd be kind of crazy to not, all right? Turbidity. How do you pronounce that? Turbidity. Lady, you gonna come back? She's gonna come back and take up that 15-minute spot. We saved that spot for people that are coming and going down the street. I said, you've been here longer than like an hour. You just came back and you were here for like an hour. Can you find somewhere else to park? Instead of that 15-minute spot, see the sign right there? Jeez. I wouldn't have said anything if she hadn't already been here for an hour. Yeah, she moved, sorta. Left her there for 45 minutes, comes back, and then decides to leave again, and acts like she didn't see that big ass sign right in front of her. It's a vanilla guy ice. Is it vanilla guy ice baby? Vanilla ice baby. You know, honestly, I don't care about that spot, but it's just rude. I had somebody from freaking Arkansas up in here yesterday. It was like 4:30 and parked out there. And they took up, him and his whole family took up several spots. Oh, it says, I'm going to park here. I was like, okay, if you want to be an asshole, well, I will be an asshole. And then we went back and forth. She's going to kick Frank's ass. Come on now. Just be respectful, people. Watch her pull into my spot. Probably will. Probably will. 20 minutes past time now. It is 1:02. We went way over last time, so we do have to disassemble and we have to get out of here. There's the remote. All right, y'all ready? You ready to disassemble? Lock, force, disassemble. Come on. I think that's the weak remote. Y'all are gonna miss her coming in here and chewing me out. Oh well. Look at all that ice. Where are you going with that ice? Oh. I guess they're coming in, so they're going to the barrel house with it. Oh, da 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 da. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. What was that, about 12 bags? Okay, go back. I'm not going to screw around. I'm not going to mess around. Because I am going to get out of here soon, y'all. Think I'm going to leave early today. Think I'm going to cut out by like 2:30 or 3. It's 4th of July weekend, all right? I shouldn't even be here. Some people aren't even working this whole weekend, and here I am talking to y'all. But I appreciate that. Whatever ass toad. No, I don't care that much. It's a 15-minute spot, but it's just like, come on now. You can glare in here all you want, lady. Do we need to go back to the other screen? She just walked by and glared up in here like, can't believe this place. Can't believe somebody had the nerve to tell me not to do something. Shock and outrage. Shock and awe. Shock and outrage. Woo. People. Anyway, I hope y'all have a great weekend. I'm going to, because I'm going to leave early today. I'm going to try future videos coming up is going to be obviously Schleg. I just released one before this on just an actual house rekey. It actually, the timing was great in that it was a mixture of stuff. So if you missed that this morning beforehand, SE lock and key. Yep. For what? A 01 Optima. Hold on. One of those Kias, I don't know when they started using the funny ones. Kia. Yeah, hold on just a sec. Yeah, probably won't be here past like 2:30 or 3 though. So, you there? Hello. Oh, okay. Bye, bro. Bye, y'all. Have a great weekend. I hope y'all, enjoy your 4th if you're doing stuff with friends or family or whatever. Stop counting. Stop timing me down. Can't help it. I get distracted easily. Hey, Karen, you're the one on video. So anyway, yeah, I put out it was kind of like a good end to the quick set, right? Am I right? Am I right? Just kind of a good end to it, as far as being, kind of a mixture of stuff. And it's going to lead us into Schlage is what we're going to start in on next week. Ken _. I do still have that Schlage cutter. We still got to restore this guy. I really didn't want to do the wafer series until I got that guy restored, because I wanted to do a restoration video on it. And it's one of those things where I got to remind myself how to do it. And you don't really run across them that much. So I'm probably going to briefly touch on wafers, but not fully into it. Probably going to have its own little, kind of mini series, including the restoration of the cutter. But yeah, next week we're going to start off with the ye olden Schlage and go up to ye modern Schlage. I've already got videos filmed of rekeying electronic locks, so all I'm going to do is take a video that's 8 months old for that and put it quickly into its own video. So probably won't be more than a week's worth of Schlage. I do want to get a EB. I would like to use drill and put in an EB handle set on one of the mounts. I'm not sure if I want to do that to the new mount or not, because it uses an oval hole, and literally once I do that, it's there, So I may actually wipe down and wear rubber gloves my old mount. Stop counting down. I know it's the end of this video. Anyway, long story short, y'all have a great weekend and be safe, whatever you're doing. Appreciate you watching. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, because it does help pay for the batteries and pay for all the ridiculous stuff that we do. I will say that while I do appreciate doing educational videos, and I'm glad that it helps some people, I must say that I am entirely irritated that I have not been able to screw around for a video lately, and it's just driving me crazy. I really need a screw around video. I need to get back. I've got them. I just needed to stop and get back to them. So I like doing those videos much better, I might add. Thanks for watching, y'all. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you next week for Schlage.